Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. In today's video, we're taking a look at an awesome Pokemon TCG League Battle deck featuring Charizard EX. Really big fan of the League Battle decks. A great way for more experienced players in the TCG to get some extra copies of cards that could be really useful in decks. You can see here multiples of Charizard EX. We're also going to get Prime Catcher, A-Spec card, Pidgeot EX. Definitely some really cool and useful things in here. And for newer players to the Pokemon TCG, this is a great way to pick up a pre-built deck that you can play with and that you can start to modify and make changes to as you sort of experiment and learn how to build your own deck. So lots of great opportunities here for really Pokemon TCG players of all skill levels. So let's dive in and take a closer look at what we get inside this League Battle deck. Definitely a lot of great stuff inside the League Battle deck here. First off, we've got a cool deck box and a nice little box for dice and markers. So really cool. Nice to get those. Next up, we've got the really cool featured cards of this particular deck. As I mentioned, we've got the A-Spec Prime Catcher. We've got the 3 Charizard EXs. Really cool to get 3 copies of that card. Then we've got 2 copies of the Pidgeot EX. So really cool, very useful cards to get, some multiple copies of. Now, as I mentioned, the League Battle deck is a great vehicle for players who are just, sort of in the early stages of playing the Pokemon TCG. We've got a great sheet here that kind of explains the ins and outs of the deck, how all the different cards contribute, and how you should play the deck with the cards that it currently has in it. Really cool, great for people who are, newer to the TCG and also players who are starting to think about how to build their own decks. And on that note, there is a little section on the back here about how to upgrade your League Battle deck. So some additional cards you could put in and what those would contribute to the deck. So really cool idea. Love the fact that they include these sheets here. A great learning tool and mechanism. Other things here, we've got some awesome dice. Love these orange ones in particular. Always a big fan of the different colors of dice that they include in these different TCG products. We've got a couple status markers, a whole bunch of energy. And then looking at the cards that are that make up the rest of the deck, you've got Super Rod, Charmander, Rare Candy, Iono, Ultra Ball, Artisan, Boss's Orders, Arven, Defiance Band, Moltres, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Professor's Research, Pidgeotto, and Pidgey, Technical Machine Evolution, Charmeleon, and Switch. So lots of great cards in here. A very, interesting deck to play, but also, a lot of great components here that would be great building blocks for new decks that somebody might be looking to build. And that's just on top of all of those great feature cards that we went through at the start there. Pidgeot EX, Charizard EX, Prime Catcher, A-Spec. So, overall, super happy with what they've decided to include in this particular League Battle deck. Awesome to pick up all of these cards. Looks like a fun deck to play with, but also, like I said, a lot of great components that you could use as building blocks for a deck of your own. Also really fun, in my opinion, to get those awesome dice. So Really happy overall with the Charizard EX League Battle deck. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.